So inside this case is something out of the ordinary. A lot of people hate them, a lot of people love them. Me personally, it's the future. I mean, this is why people hate them. On a corner right here, these may look like your typical Ray-Ban glasses that Tom Cruise used to wear, but on the sides, you'll notice there's a dual 5-megapixel camera, one on each corner, which means, yes, these glasses can take a 30-second video, as well as take some decent resolution photos. And one of the biggest concerns is a lot of people are gonna get recorded because you have an easy access to a camera, and it's kind of low key. But then again, we're at a point where even my vehicles now record automatically, and everybody has access to their smartphones, which record up to 4K. The majority of them. Now these are called the Ray-Ban Stories, and they come in a variety of different color choices to choose from, as well as a more circular style if that's your cup of tea. I went with the classic 80 vibe ones. These look absolutely incredible, and this is the first time you're seeing me without my glasses. I'm actually wearing my contacts, so I'm able to actually wear these comfortably without spending a little bit more to get my eye doctor to make custom prescriptions for these. And yeah, they look absolutely amazing. Now, Ray-Ban did partner up with Facebook to create this, which means you do unfortunately need to have a Facebook account in order to set these up. If you're not a fan of that, you don't have to use Facebook day to day. You can literally just have that account just to log in like any ordinary website. But I'm not gonna go ahead and go into detail and tell you what to do and stuff like that. I'm just saying, you don't have to really use Facebook to have a Facebook account. I'm not gonna go into that anymore. So what you need to know about these things, besides being able to take photos and 30-second videos, these things are actually pretty cool. Now, Bose, they are the first ones that I could recall that actually put a built-in speaker into their sunglasses frame. So if you're working outdoors, doing some outdoor activities, riding the skateboard, you could actually enjoy and listen to your music, as on the side, there are speakers that are downward facing to your ear canals, and it actually sounds really good. Typically between 20 to 30%, this is all I need. Anything higher, I notice if you listen to a lot of EDM style genre songs, it starts to mumble and just doesn't sound as good. So below 30% is the sweet spot. And that's all you really need. The audio quality isn't that bad, shockingly. So these could easily replace like AirPods or other Bluetooth style earbuds. And they're not that expensive. If you take in consideration the AirPods Pro, they cost about $200 depending on the sales they're on, but the regular retail price, they're pretty close to these, as these actually start at $299. And they have a 3 microphone array, which means you can answer phone calls with these on as well. As you can simply tap the side, this part of the sunglasses frame are actually touch sensitive sensors, which allows you to answer a phone call if you singly tap, or you can actually use this to skip tracks, pause and play your music, and all that good stuff. Now, the charging case is slightly bigger than your typical traveling case for your sunglasses, but everything just works. The glasses connect right here. This part right here, this portion is actually using strong magnets to actually line up the glasses so you could charge. And the case itself charges with a USB-C cable. So it should be easily compatible on all modern day electronics, as most of them nowadays now use USB-C. That has become the new standard. And yes, a USB-C cable is also included, as well as a microfiber cloth. And to show you how the microphone quality sounds like, here's a little audio recording that I'm gonna do in 3, 2, 1. You are now hearing me with the 3 built-in microphones that this sunglasses piece has. So yeah, it doesn't sound that bad to the most part. I already answered a couple of phone calls and people were able to understand me just fine. Just outdoor in a windy environment, not really recommended, but indoors and stuff in casual use, walking down the street with a low wind environment, these sound great. And the speakers, the built-in speakers, again, they sound great as well. Now, pairing these glasses, you have to download a third-party app. It's called Vision, and it's partnered with Facebook because these Ray-Bans are indeed partnered with Facebook. All the photos and videos that you take are actually imported in this app, not on Facebook platform or anything like that. So it gets stored in this app on your device first, and then you could decide if you want to share it to your Instagram story or Facebook story and such. But the pairing process, absolutely painless. It's really easy. Now, talking more about taking photos and videos. To take a photo, you simply hold down this up button right here. It's not a power button, it's just a shutter button, that's how I'll call it. Hold it down for a couple seconds until you hear like a shutter noise from the speakers. The LED indicators, the white ones, they flash white for a couple of seconds, and if you're recording a 30-second video, tap once and it's going to start recording a 30-second videos, and the LED lights right here are flashing white. And there's also an LED inside the glasses so you can visualize and see that you are indeed recording as well. And it's not really that annoying either. It's within your line of sight, but it's not like bugging me whatsoever. I can still focus on what I'm looking at. Now the video resolution isn't terrible, shockingly. It's full high definition and is all you really need, to be honest, to share something on Facebook and Instagram story. Especially when it comes to photos. Photo resolution isn't that bad either. Just video is 30 FPS. That's one thing I should note. But again, that's fine. Now there is 4 GB of internal storage built into these glasses, which means they list this to be able to shoot up to 500 photos with that storage amount, or you could save up to 30-second videos. Now these glasses do have built-in Wi-Fi as well as Bluetooth 5. It uses Bluetooth 5 to stream audio like your music, phone call conversations and such, and will switch to Wi-Fi when you're importing a video or a photo that you took with the glasses. And yes, it's compatible on both iOS and Android devices, so there's no limitation there. As long as your operating system is on the latest firmware update, these are fully compatible, which also reminds me, these also receive software updates too. So if there's new features or improvements that needs to be addressed, these will receive over-the-air updates as well, just like your smartphone. So with that said, for my first-hand experience with these glasses, these sunglasses, these things are phenomenal. I like the fact that they come in a variety of different styles to choose from, as you could get clear ones too if you want to use these day to day. These could technically look like reading glasses, so you don't look like a weirdo going indoors with sunglasses on. But at the same time, I understand why many people are concerned about these glasses because of privacy issues. But again, we're at an era where literally anybody has access to a camera. So if somebody wanted to spy on you, they could literally pick up one of these weird things from Amazon for like dirt cheap, a fraction of the cost what these things cost. But where these glasses definitely do shine is when you're trying to take some POV. Instead of having to whip out a phone or anything like that, you could just take a picture using their sunglasses. That's actually kind of funny, taking a selfie with sunglasses. Now Facebook or Ray-Bans or whoever doesn't recommend using these to drive for some odd reason. I'm unsure why, as literally you only tap once to toggle the video recording, but I'm just saying they recommend not to do that because it somehow distracts you, but it's no different than me just putting on my sunglasses while driving. So I don't know. But the best value to me is listening to music, to be honest. Once again, Bose, they have sunglasses that just have a built-in speaker, and the built-in speakers, and I listen to those, and the built-in speakers between those and these aren't that too far apart, to be honest. And I especially like the frame on these ones much more than the Bose, as these are more stealthy, slim, not bulky, so they really don't stand out, nor do they look out of the ordinary with all the tech hardware inside. But a big important thing to also note, these are not waterproof. So if it starts raining, put these shades away. Nor shouldn't you jump in a pool of water or anything like that. All in all, that is the quick overview of these Ray-Ban stories. Again, we're at an era where technology like this is getting smaller and smaller, and being able to shoot something real quick and share it on social media, I think is phenomenal and less risky than taking out your phone while you're riding a roller coaster. All in all, these things are pretty incredible. So if you got some good useful information out of the video, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could actually leave this video a like, as those help me out a lot, and get subscribed, especially if you enjoy a lot of tech videos just like this, as I basically just get my hands on anything cool and just always try to make sure I could cover it in a future video and give you guys an honest review. So if you're into that type of stuff, greatly appreciate it if you could actually leave a like as well as get subscribed. And if you're picking these things up, I have a link in the video description down below. It's an affiliate link, it doesn't cost you anything. I just get a small kickback whenever you check out, which helps support the channel so I can continue making these honest review videos without bombarding you guys with sponsorship ads and such. Now, if you're looking for the best value earbuds, I would personally recommend the Beats Buds. They're much cheaper than the AirPods, and they also have active noise cancellation. So if you're curious to learn more about that device, I reviewed them right over here. And then that video next to that one, that's just the video YouTube's recommending specifically for you. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. See ya.